Hey!
Oh, 420 blaze it. Sorry. After you went through and got a few of those souls, I couldn't help myself.
That's okay.
Through the... Oh. If I remember correctly. Okay.
What's up, ugly? Here.
Oh, God, he's pissed off. I was going to say there's a way... Oh, you took fall damage.
Yeah.
There's a way you can drop down on him, and it takes out half his health, I remember. That's like the jumping attack on him, I think. To be fair, this method seems to also be working, though. The I'm going to shoot things at you method is a very reliable method used throughout the ages by many sorcerers. It was used by Gandalf the Grey, although his method was more, I'm going to also jump with the creature I've chucked down into the... down. There was also, what other legendary? There was Merlin from the animated Sword in the Stone. He was more, I'm going to turn into a creature and jump.
Okay.
Quick!
Stop.
Pump yourself full Estus flat.
Stop stun locking me!
Congratulations, your first death.
Yay!
So I was thinking about it.
ding.
I was talking to you about it. I think I'm going to have a death counter in the corner for every single time you die.
Yep.
And it's just going to keep going up for every single time you die in Dark Souls. So, you know what? I was going to get a notepad out. I think I'm just going to update it on my phone in the notes section.
There you go.
And I'm just going to be like, yes, let's update every single time.
Brent's deaths. 1.
Yeah, that's probably what it's going to be named right now. Brent's deaths. And that, deaths isn't a word, but I'll go with it. Deaths. And let's do, let's put it down here. So, I'm wondering if I should do tally marks. I probably shouldn't. There's 1. Okay, I have 1 written down on my phone. Congratulations to me. I have it. So, I was gonna tell you. I was gonna tell you about characters in the game or something while you were grinding your way through. So, the guy you met that's dead. I don't even remember if he has a name, but I'm gonna look it up. So, Dark Souls. Characters. I don't even remember. He has a name, if I remember right. In the game files, there is a name. Oh, fuck. Look at how beautiful Solaire looks.
Oh,
just fucking praising his son like a beast.
Beautiful boy.
Oh, I love him.
A broken straight sword.
Congratulations. I think a broken straight... No, I was going to say it's an oxymoron, but it wouldn't be. Alright, NPCs. Let's see if I can't find you our beautiful knight friend. I don't want pyromancers. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to meet him later. We don't need any of you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. I remember you, but I don't want you. Oh, I don't like you.
Artorias!
Ah, yeah, Senai Tartorius. Shiva of the East. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember you.
Okay, so how do I do this?
Alright, you're gonna need a blade weapon.
Okay.
Okay. And... Oh, God, he's already seen you! Holy shit!
Well, so much for all my
Dude,
fucking Estus.
He fucking dunked on you. You lost all your souls?
I lost all my souls.
Well, there's 160 waiting for you now.
Yeah.
Dude, you just got fucking dunked on.
I did.
There's Onion Knight. I love him.
I found him.
Onion Knight?
Yeah.
I fucking love Onion
He's
Knight.
a bane in the ass.
Onion Knight?
Yeah.
Oh, I love him.
Well, I tried
Oh, do you
to
mean
fight
like
him.
trying to do... Oh, you tried fighting him?
I found one that you could fight.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was one.
He's like further up ahead.
Oh. And then Anor Lando. I don't care about any of you. I care about you because I love you. Don't care about... I care about you. You're a nice guy. Girl. Either or. Dragon. Oh, I remember you. DLC. I'm only here. Havel the Rock. I don't care. Forest Guards. I don't care. Havel's fun anyway. Does this dude not have a name?
Probably not.
Dark Souls. Where are we right now? The prison.
The prison.
Undead prison. I just want the guy's fucking name. Northern Undead Asylum. Yeah, that's what I want. The Asylum. What is your name? That doesn't give me anything. Okay. Ladder, White Fog, Bonfire. Ooh. There's a guy named Snuggly here, I guess. Oscar is his name. Oscar of Astora. So, he becomes a hollow later on. So,
Damn it.
I think it's like if you come back here. I think if you come back here, you get to fight him, I think. Let's see. Oscar of Astora is an enemy in Dark Souls, and Dark Souls Remastered. I already know what enemies are. I don't need that. Special enemies that do not respond. So I think it's a special one. The remnant undead form of the knight who gave you the Estus Flask in the tutorial stage. When you return to the asylum, you may see him walking around, but beware, he is not the same man he was the first time you met. Oh god! Holy shit, that actually somewhat worked. He drops Estus Flask, you'll always get the asylum keys. The big pilgrim's key, you'll need to fight him again, and then the chest shield is guaranteed. So you get a shield later on. But if I remember right, I remember right, I saw it on a Dark Souls. I don't think it was like a fanfiction thing either. It was actually like the untold story of what Oscar was supposed to do. And it was like, he was supposed to be your rival in the game. Okay. Oh, you're close.
This button.
Oh, good call, young boy. Well, not boy, but...
Move. Get up. Get up and move. Get up and move.
Feeling full of magic. Ugh. There. See if he drops any good shit, too. Oh, never mind. It's just yours. And here I thought you'd get some fun.
Didn't even get any souls.
You got humanity. Do you want to get rid of your wrinkly skin?
You do that at the thing anyway, don't you?
I think you can actually... Versus the bonfire, still can't do anything. Well, maybe you can. 2,000 souls. Maybe you can attune.
Souls.
I know you got to level up for it, but fuck. Oh yeah, that's just to put in what you want, I guess. I guess you can't do it yet. Let's see. Dark Souls Oscar the Fateless from Batali Vidya is the name of like the channel that covers Dark Souls, but it's like he's supposed to be like your rival. He goes through the game with you. There's a plot.
Am I going the right way?
The only way to obtain the Estus Flask and the keys is to kill Oscar if you say no. Regardless, it doesn't matter. Strategy. Lore. Here we go. He's a highly ranked knight from Astora who is determined to seek out Lordran. Once he turned undead, exactly how he ended up in the End Asylum and why he rescued the player is unknown, though it is implied that he was intentionally releasing undead from the asylum in hopes that at least one would ring the bells of awakening.
I went the wrong way.
It is implied that the ensuing despair he felt at being unable to even overcome his first obstacle as an undead is what turned him hollow. So literally, he turned hollow, he tried for it, he failed, and he was like, well, I suck, and then he died. So, let's see. There's a New Game Plus talk he gives. Talk with him, killing him, but why? Trivia. He is acknowledged as the Knight of the Undead Asylum. His name is not mentioned in-game, however, he is identified as Oscar in a text dump extracted from unused game files. In the room, the player finds Oscar in a hole chimney. That's where he fell through when the demon took him down. Oscar of Astoria is a reminiscent of Ostavia from Demon Souls. Oscar and the Black Knights in the Asylum can damage each other, although they will never attack each other intentionally. In Dark Souls 3, a corpse wearing the Elite Knight set is found in the Cemetery Bash. Removed content. Here it is. So... he was originally meant to play a much larger role in Dark Souls. He was removed dialogue suggesting that he was supposed to be a summonable character in Anor Lando and the Darkroot Garden. In addition, he seemed fated to confront the player at the end of the game, while serving the primordial serpent that the player didn't serve. So in other words, he was on the same, like, trek as you. He wasn't supposed... originally, he was never supposed to die here.
Okay. And
he was supposed to go, like, on the same path you were going, the bells and everything, but you would always beat him to it. And that was always agitating him and getting him, like, you know, messing with him. And then he finally gets to the final fight. I think you already would have ended it. And then it's a final battle between you, and he's helping the other player. And I think you can get something out of that, or at least that's something. Oh, yeah, this is Squeak. That's right. You go here later, and I think you can trade items and get better items. I think that's where it is. So you've found something very nice right now.
But then we go up here,
and yeah,
this happens.
We go up, and we go up to this cliff, and we jump off and die, and that's how we end the game.
And then this happens.
In the ancient legends, it is stated.
And I don't remember who's talking. I don't think it's who I think it's coming up. Nito? If it was Nito, I don't think Nito talks at all in the game. Sup, bitch? Then just takes you. See ya. We're getting out of here.
There is something behind that crow, isn't there?
Kind of. Like, the crow is sentient. It's not like just a random bird that's picking you up and throwing you places. The bird actually is, like, thinking.
Is he legit bird?
Yeah. It's a legit, like, yo, I'm a smart fucking crow. I'm a fucking badass crow. I fucking go caw, but I'm trying to fucking talk caw.
I'm a talking caw.
That's right. I'm a macaw. Even though I'm a crow. But yeah, so Oscar was supposed to play a major role, be your rival, but I think they were just like, nah, this should be a story about, like, you know, you progressing through this, not having a rival or anything, because it's your journey. It's not, like, competition against another in the journey. And now, welcome to your new home.
Wherever the hell this place is.
Welcome to the Fireside Shrine, I believe it is. I believe it's Fireside Shrine. It should say. Fireside Shrine? Level up. Yeah. Firelink Shrine. God damn it. So now you can level up.
Level up.
Yep. You got 2,000 souls. Do what you want with it, my man.
So intelligence is my...
Intelligence, I believe if you do the select button, it'll give you an explanation on what it does for you. So that's your name. Those are the souls, blah, blah, blah. Intelligence. Parameter required to wield sorceries. Also boost sorceries and magic weapons. I'm guessing you're probably going to go for some magic weapons now and then, too?
Eventually.
Okay. Yeah. And everything, no matter what you level up, it will raise your base stats at least, too. It's not going to be like certain things are raised. Your base stats will always go up, too, by a little bit. Like, as you can see, like, your versus everything, physical defense, it all went up. It'll go up. Parameter determining number of attunement slots. So, I believe the attunement slots for your magic, I believe it's magic and sorcery. Yep. So, there you go. And then faith is holy magic. Resistance is like to poisons and stuff. I did a shitload of it. Dexterity, endurance, vitality, and resistance. Yeah. That was mine. And I don't think there's any limit to how much you can carry in the game either. So I don't think you have to worry about, like, if I remember right, kindling means like kindling means like you're gonna make it harder, I believe. Harder.
I thought I had a humanity.
Yeah, but you gotta crack it open. If you kindle the fire, I think that just makes everything harder around you. Oh, look, it's your bestest buddy.
Must be a new arrival.
And pretty much this is where you're going to get the only quest info you're going to get for the whole while. Well, it's nice to know we know what we're doing.
And what do? I skip through it.
Word to the wise, don't jump down there yet. Holy shit! Humanity is a major thing here. Why didn't fucking, I forget his name, dude over there just be like, yo, this guy's got 3 on him. I'm going to take this. Okay, if you kindle, the area becomes harder, I believe. Like, a lot more difficult.
Oh, then no.
Yep. You can become, if you become unhollow, though, like if you go humanity, there's a few perks to it. I don't remember what they are off the top of my head. But you can crack one and, like, you'll look human again and everything. You gotta open up your item menu and then crack it. Yep. And that's how you do the backstep. And that's the dance move all these kids are doing these days. Yep, and you can do as many as you want, but you know, if you crack one, you're humane. If you keep dying, you lose humanity.
How do I?
So open it back up. Yep. Then go over to it. Then use item.
Okay.
And then, if you look at your hands, face, and everything.
Nothing.
Oh, never mind. I guess you got to go up to there after you do it, and then reverse hollowing, and then that'll make you more human. And then praise the sword. And boom! Human again!
You have revived to a human.
And if you die, you will end up,
hollow again.
Yeah. But yeah, there you go. So, you know, a few extra little perks of being human. You'd rather be human than hollow, obviously. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there's a few characters that are here now and then. The more characters you come across, some of them will just come back here. Yep. And this is, I'm not going to say Dark Souls. I already did that in the last one. Yep, there's an empty chest. Yep, you know, just classic Dark Souls, just empty stuff, because so many people have been here. And, yeah. Just don't know what else you want me to say about that one.
There isn't much else you can say about that one.
No, this is, like, literally, it's just death at this point now. I forgot to update that last death you had. You have 2 deaths now, right?
Yes.
There we go, 2 deaths.
Isn't there a way, like, down somewhere over here?
Yes.
Yeah. And this is technically not the way I need to go, right?
Technically the world is open to wherever you want to go. It's just a question of what's going to be... There's also a lady in there, by the way.
In here?
Yep, in the little cave area. She's just chilling there.
Is that a god?
She cannot speak. And you can talk. She can. So how it works? You know all the fires you've come across and everything. She is the fire maiden, I believe they're called, or like, every fire you go to in a certain area, kind of, there's like there's a character that's linked to the fire.
Okay.
And if they die, I believe the fire can also be extinguished.
Ah.
So she's linked to it. If she's there, the fire's working. You can level up there, do all this. And down you go. I think I know where you're going. I think this is to I think this is to the old. Oh, it is. Welcome to welcome to old Lando, pretty much. This is a place of sadness. I think there's an item back there, maybe. I think there he is. Yeah, this is. So, do you want to know what to do with those?
Yes.
So you know when you kill an enemy, you get souls. Think of that, but when you crack it open, there's like 1,000 souls or 10,000 or a bunch of different kind of souls. So like it's carrying more than just like a soul in it or an enemy's amount of souls. It's carrying like if you crack open the big ones, there's gonna be a lot in there waiting for you. Yep, New Lando Ruins. So this was the old Lando, but it's New Lando.
Okay.
So this is
Makes no sense.
yeah. Think of New York, but think of Futurama. You have New York, and then you have the ruins of New York. That's how it is here, pretty much. You have New York, and then you have like New York. Upstairs, where like the actual castle is New York. God, really feels a lot like fucking Mice and Men. How you're just putting them out of the misery with a fucking slug of magic to the back of their skulls.
It's giving me souls.
This is very true. And. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I'm trying to make conversation, but it's kind of like, you know,
I don't know what to talk about.
like you're already going.
I'm going to town, man.
You're already going to town, just eradicating human being. Well, no, they're hollow. Ooh, S-Stock.
And S-Stock.
And so you know, you do keep you don't lose your weapons if you die. You keep everything. The only thing you lose is your souls and unable to wield this weapon effectively. So go ahead and equip it if you want, and watch what happens when you use it. Especially the big weapons, it's really funny. So, go ahead. I'm the fated hollow that's gonna rekindle the flame. Then just like, nah, fuck it. I'm getting my fucking staff back out. Get your fucking beating stick.
This is my boom boom stick.
He's just waiting in there. He's just in there and accepting his life. He's like, yeah, I'm dead. I'm just gonna hide in this fucking vase. This is the only place I feel comfortable anymore. I actually think if you break it open, he might have an item. He might have something for you. You got anything, bud? Of course he... Oh, he does have something. Never mind.
Transient curse.
Fuck, what's the transient curse do? I think that might give you the ability to hit ghosts.
Why does it feel like this is where like a Leviathan will just come up and eat me?
So, I don't know if you drown falling down here. You might. I think you will. Heads up. Do you want me to tell you what'll happen, or do you want to go in blind?
I kind of want to know what happens.
Okay. Ghosts exist in this game.
Yep.
You cannot hit the ghosts unless you have holy weapons.
Yep.
The ghosts can easily kill you.
Am I about to be finding these ghosts?
There's a ghost right there.
Oh,
they come at you with like, and they can go through buildings, walls, anything, and hit you through them. They're like their spears, their sickles.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, their sickles can kill you pretty quick.
Yep, I'm done.
And they know you're here now, and they will come after you and kill you right away.
I'm done.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
There are a few items, like you can get ghost swords. I think like a ghostly sword that can harm them. Holy weapons can harm them.
Holy magic, I'm assuming, can harm them.
Holy magic can hurt them. The transient curse, if it does have anything to do with ghosts, I believe there's something you can use with that'll work against them.
Are they gonna follow me all the way up here?
I think they give up chasing you after a while, but they can go through walls, so it's not like, you know, you turn a corner and they have to worry about going around the corner. They can just go through the corner if they want.
Okay.
So it's like, it's going to be a little harder to get away from them. I'd be careful pulling that. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, because if you hit it, yeah, then it just brings you up. So that is New Lando, the ruins of the old one.
Where was the graveyard? Because I remember going to a graveyard.
Yes, the graveyard is also hard. I'd say New Lando's the hardest because it's probably the hardest because of the fact that the ghost can't be hurt unless you have certain weapons. Oh shit, no, the graveyard's the same fucking way. Because guess what's at the graveyard?
Ghosts?
No, not ghosts.
What's that?
Think really D&D-esque, like old school RPG. Think old school RPG. What's in a what? I gave it away. Fucking
yeah.
A skeleton.
But I think I'd be okay with fighting the skeletons.
The skeletons can't stay dead unless you hit them with holy weapons. They keep getting up, and they're very, very strong. And you don't have enough to level up yet.
Motherfucker. Okay.
Okay. So, if you want, we can call it here for now.
Okay.
And we can come back and explore a bit more. Because there are a lot of places you can still explore in this area. Alright, so, when we come back, we're gonna... Graveyard, there's a few secrets I can show you around this place if you want that I know. Sure. Again, like, I know the secrets. I just don't, like, physically, if you gave me the controller, I wouldn't be able to get them to you probably because it's been a while. So, when we come back, a few secret places. I can show you some characters that are hidden around here that are just chilling. All that fun stuff. Perfect. Also, by the way, you don't see it yet, but the bird is also in this area somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Isn't he, like...
He's
right
there he is. I never found that until, like, the end of my first playthrough. He's literally... Or she. That's actually a she, I think. She's just chilling here. She's just here. And do you see the nest up there?
Yeah, up to the right.
Yep, you can get up to that.
Ow.
All right. When we come back, we'll either go to the graveyard or we'll solve the mystery of the giant bird. See y'all later.
Bye.